First up at UFC Vegas 37, we have Hannah Goldy versus Emily Whitmire. Emily Whitmire is 4-4, riding a 2-fight loss streak. Hannah Goldy is 5-2, also riding a 2-fight loss streak. Hannah Goldy has taken this fight on short notice. So, I don't know, maybe a week and a half, she stepped up to take this fight. Emily's original opponent dropped, but Hannah Goldy is always in such ridiculous shape. I don't see that being a problem. The first thing that'll jump out at you here is that Emily Whitmire is 4-4. 500 record, 4-4, opening up a UFC Fight Night card. I honestly don't understand that. I know she's from The Ultimate Fighter, so they've invested a little bit of time and money into her. But I just feel like fighters do themselves a disservice. I know everybody gets very excited. Oh, I'm in the UFC, and that's great and exciting. But the reality of it is Emily Whitmire is probably going to leave the UFC with a losing record, and then it's going to be a very hard, long road to scratch and claw her way back in. Anyway, skill-wise, she's a pretty good kickboxer. She used her kicks really well, has nice movement. She can wrestle if she needs to, and she's got decent grappling. Unfortunately for her, her last two opponents were absolute grappling machines, and she was submitted in both of those losses. Hannah Goldy, also a decent striker. And listen, Hannah Goldy, I told you she's taking this on short notice. She's in phenomenal shape, so that will not be a problem for her. I don't even factor the cardio in. And she's coming off that loss to Diana Belbita, which I'm good with because I nailed that pick, made some good money on there, had Belbita money line. Hannah Goldy, short, jacked, and has crazy, crazy volume. She just comes running forward, throwing whatever the hell she wants to throw, a ton of punches, and then she'll just launch up beautiful high kicks. She's got no power whatsoever. She is not a threat. She does not have any power in her hands. There's a ton of volume, but there's no actual stoppages in the mix for her. But she does have that volume, and she is stupid, stupid strong. Honestly, I think this is another bad matchup for Emily Whitmire. She's 4-4. I mean, Hannah's only 5-2. You swap a fight, you flip one around, and all of a sudden she's really bad. But I think Hannah Goldy is going to come forward with that insane volume and pressure and look at the muscles, and use that strength to clinch, hold her, slow her down, and just get a hold of Emily Whitmire, not let her get off, not let her do what she wants to do. So I have Hannah Goldy winning this fight. Hannah Goldy is my pick. Here's the problem. We don't have any DraftKings for this fight or Monkey Knife Fight. So we've got nothing for this fight for whatever reason. I don't know why DraftKings hasn't officially grabbed this. This is on the UFC website. So I imagine they'll drop those prices soon. I don't know what Emily will cost. I don't know what Hannah will cost. And the reality is this is probably a somewhat close fight. But I do think Hannah's just raw strength, her absolute athletic ability, and just insane volume, forward pressure. I think she'll get it done. Hannah's my pick. I do have a money line bet on this. I have to check the odds because I did not pay -350. That moved tremendously. Let me check the odds on that. But again, really, the pick here is Hannah because of the volume. Emily has good kickboxing. She can wrestle if she needs to, but she's not going to take Hannah Goldy down. Hannah Goldy's just too short and too jacked to get in there. Let's see my bets. Pending. I got Hannah Goldy at +105. That's how crazy this line has been. I got her at +105. I put a full unit on Hannah Goldy. I wouldn't touch it at these insane odds. But anyway, that's my pick. I don't know what the Monkey Knife Fight line will be. Chris is probably watching this, but more, just do a low line, Chris. Don't take what I'm saying and screw us. More, because I think it goes to decision. Hannah's got insane volume. I think Emily will be stifled a bit by Hannah's strength and just sort of the clinch there. But they'll still get off. It'll still go 3 full rounds, and it'll still be a very busy fight.